Hey, so you have reached Nbtsky on her Daily Reads channel, and it is January 20th, 2025. And so, what are we talking about today? In the Chinese zodiac, I'm breaking down the future year, which is 2046, breaking down into three. So 2046 is the energy and the year of the fire tiger. The tiger is a loyal, courageous, generous, and enthusiastic energy according to the Chinese zodiac, right? So in Chinese astrology, the element fire is associated with the planet Mars. In general astrology, Mars rules over the zodiac of Aries. Associated with the first house, so that's personality, appearance, temperament, health, ego, power, authority, and control. So this is a normal theme when you're dealing with Aries, and so this is where this loyalty will be necessary, the courageousness, generosity, and being a little bit enthusiastic, right? So the underlying number associated is breaks down at 3, which is associated with the planet Jupiter, which rules Sagittarius, which is the 9th house. So when you talk about the 9th house in general astrology, this is about communication, creativity, expression, and growth, philosophy, dreams, visions, faith, travel, abundance, and higher education. These are the things that may be the focus in the future of 2046. Try to stay around loyal people. People, don't use or take advantage of people's generosity. Kind of be enthusiastic. Don't be in the lower aspects of your ego either. And when you're dealing with power and authority, you don't want to be in a position where you're overly controlling or overly possessive, and try to be open with communication at that time and your creativity, and express yourself clearly, especially when it comes to your growth and philosophy and the way that you envision life, your belief systems, and your ability to manifest abundance. And it may be people that's interested in learning new things, getting into higher education in certain subjects or certain aspects of reality or business. So anyway, let's see what moon cards come down today. And I might look at some, see when the next moon phases are, what the moon phases are in that time. Depending. Let's see. So we got the cardinal moon. Be bold and make the first move. So, this will be a time where you will have to be bold. You're going to make moves towards the things that you want to manifest, create, build, have control over, have balance over. Even when it comes to what you believe in, even when it comes to the way that you think, your philosophies, the way you communicate. Don't be, afraid to make first moves. Even in relationships, don't be afraid to do that. So let's look and see what the moon card is coming down for the sun. When you're dealing with the sun, you're still dealing with a Leo energy, right? You're dealing with July 22nd to August 22nd. Whoops. Well, that one came flying with those couples, so we'll take this one. All right. So new moon. A new start is coming, right? So let's be clear. When we're dealing with this new moon energy, just for a little bit of fun, I decided to get the moon calendar out, right? So we're talking about a new moon. We're in Aquarius energy. Sun is going to always be in our charts. So we're talking about the new moon. We're going to look at the new moon for Leo so we can look a little bit in the future, right? So let's look into, and this could affect Aquarius energy also because we interact with different zodiac signs and we have different planets in our chart. So let's see what's going on in July. What day that's on so we can pay attention. So we're dealing with July 22nd. The new moon starts on the 24th of July. All right, and then you have August, and the new moon is on the 23rd. So if you're a Leo energy, you might want to, or you are surrounded by Leos, and you pay attention to your sun signs and stuff like that. Pay attention to the new moons. Get to thinking about what you want to start new, what you want to be clear on. Make them happy thoughts. So let's see what's going on for the overall energy today. The overall energy is in the moon, which is Cancer, 621 to 721. for those who have like dominant in moon. So take time to breathe out. So this is the dismantling moon, right? And this is not usually on the moon calendar, so I can't look that one up for you. But take your time out to breathe, tap in, enjoy the night skies, enjoy the moon, enjoy the feminine energies, enjoy your emotional aspects, embrace your emotional side. Aquarius is a little bit fickle at times, a very stiff energy sometimes, depending on who they are, but clear communicators, very straightforward, and very blunt at times, and a little bit repetitive. So kind of tap into your little emotional side today. Try to do something that kind of antagonize your emotions in a happy manner. Do something that you enjoy. Alrighty, so let's see what's going on in the high frequency. The high frequency is in Saturn. That's Capricorn energy, 1222 to 119, depending on what system. It ends on the 18th. Aquarius may start on the 18th or the 19th, depending on what system. So let's see what's going on. And that's an earth energy, and this is in high frequency. So let's see what's going on. So we have the King of Swords. We have the High Priestess. And we also have the Five of Wands. Alright, so let's get into these dates. Let me move this out the way. Let's get into the dates. Because there's so many of them. I like to use my little notes for the dates. So anyway, we got the King of Swords energy, right? And so when we come into this King of Swords energy, you are discussing Aquarius energy, January 20th to February 18th. So like I say, this is a very stiff, stern energy. Sometimes it's a fire sign. So, air and fire, you have to still maintain some kind of balance. Either fire is going to contaminate air, right? Or air is going to blow out fire. Now, behind that is the High Priestess energy. And when you're dealing with the High Priestess energy, you're dealing with moon energy. And it's usually within a moon cycle. When you're dealing with the Five of Wands here, I'm going to get to breaking it down. But when you're dealing with the Five of Wands, you're dealing with a Leo energy, July 22nd to August 1st. So first off, there may be masculine energies in this high frequency that kind of ignore their intuitions and, choose not to tap in because they, more straightforward, more into logic versus being tapped in spiritually and understanding that there's dimensions and connections to the physical reality. It can happen like this, and it may create, a petty, unnecessary resistance or fight or competition. Also, if you are somebody that's into spirituality, there may be masculine elders, that kind of want to ignore one's gifts. Or other people in the spiritual community who want to ignore one's gifts, people in the physical community who want to ignore one's ability to properly express themselves and be clear or be tapped in regardless, and it may create a petty energy, right? You don't want to really get into that. So what you want to do is more so focus on your way of communicating with the vibration around you and stay away from petty energy. It's just that simple. There's no need for competition. So this is one of those things where, like, if that's the energy that you're feeling, then you're going to walk away and you can just focus and tap in, meditate, get your thoughts connected, get into your higher energy. It's nothing to worry about. Those Aquariuses that's in their high energy, they will definitely fall back and say, you know what, I'm a chill today. I'm going to do what I want to do today. I'm going to tap in. I'm going to get into myself today. So any petty arguments is not necessary. Understand that this could be still a masculine or a feminine energy because we have females that could be a little aggressive and jump into their masculine principle and vice versa. So let's get into the medium energy or frequency, which is 3, which is Jupiter, and that's associated with the energy of Sagittarius, and that's 1123 to 1221. Right? And so those Aquariuses who got a nice little bit of Jupiter in their chart, fall back, relax, chill, do your thing, focus on your health. Don't get into depressed energy today. All right, so let's look at the Four of Swords. So when you're dealing with the Four of Swords, you are dealing with Libra energy, October 13th to the 22nd. When you're dealing with the Five of Cups, you're dealing with Scorpio energy, October 23rd to November 1st. And then you're dealing with the Ace of Cups, which deals with and encompasses all of the air signs. All of the water signs, excuse me. So you're dealing with Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, right? So, Cancer is June 21st to July 21st. Scorpio is October 23rd to November 22nd. And then when you're dealing with Pisces, that's February 19th to March 20th. So for Aquarius, that's dealing with that energy, or dealing with those signs, or having to be dominant with, that Jupiter energy. This is a time to rest, deal with your health, meditate, relax. You don't have to get, too tied up in your emotions. And at the end of the day, don't focus on the emotional losses or things that you feel like you have an emotional loss to. Look at the positive aspect of it, of all the gifts of love and energy that's given to you regardless. Also, it's letting us know that in order to kind of diffuse any pettiness, come with a higher vibration, come with your heart chakra, come with a lot of love, know that everything that's associated with you, whether it's physically here or not, you still have the ability to tap in and communicate. Also, during your time when you're resting and relaxing and you're doing your meditation, you get clearer thoughts and you can come out of the situation a little bit firmer about how you feel and how you think about particular situations in your life today. So let's look at this lower frequency, dealing with Pluto. Pluto is the underlying number for this year. Not saying that it's a bad thing, but you want to stay out of the lower vibration. So this is October 23rd to 11/22, and it's associated with the zodiac Scorpio. So let's see what's going on with that today. Alrighty, so we got this King of Cups energy, which is Scorpio, October 23rd to 11/22. This is a water fire energy, and when you're dealing with a water fire energy, this is a discussion of not knocking this particular masculine energy out of balance, because either fire is going to boil water and create mist and confusion, or water is going to put fire out, stopping movement and action. Now, when you're thinking about this, did I give you all the birthdays? Because yeah, I gave you score. All right, so let's go. So we got the star, hopes, wishes, dreams, and desires, right? And so when we're dealing with the star, we are dealing with Aquarius energy, January 20th to February 18th. And then we have this Nine of Pentacles. I said the Nine of Pentacles energy. And when we're dealing with the Nine of Pentacles energy, you're dealing with Virgo, which is August 23rd to September 1st. So let's discuss it. First off, in this lower frequency, you do not want to kind of discombobulate this masculine energy, and you don't want to be discombobulated. Pay attention to what you're hoping and dreaming and wishing for. These things are definitely possible to come true as long as you know to keep your emotions balanced. Know that you can tap in. Know that if you are thrown into your emotions today, is a good time to fall back, chill, reflect, do your own thing. Whether you're writing something, creating something, get your thoughts in order. Also, understanding that all of the things that you want to manifest in reality, it does require you to have a love and a real passion for the things that you want to manifest today. Even if you're Aquarius is, again, a very fickle sometimes, very, stiff in their energy at times, very analytical, and but they could be a little bit competitive, very stubborn energies, right? At the end of the day, keep all of the petty energy off the mind and focus on the heart energy when you're trying to manifest. Keep this energy, this masculine energy, out this negative vibration today. If you are a female Aquarius and you're dealing with a masculine energy that's air, water, that's very open with communication, but still got a heart, don't throw them out of balance today. If you're dealing with a female that's a little bit aggressive and straightforward, don't throw them out of balance today. Let them go. If it's, I need to take a break today, I need to walk away, I'm going to do something else, I don't want to be bothered, just let it be what it's going to be. And just make sure that what you're wishing for, thinking for, hoping for, and what you're sending up to the universe is not something that's going to try to create something bad or loss or emotional loss for other individuals. It's not necessary. And don't take everything that this energy or this individual is interested in as, oh, it's an emotional catastrophe and the world is, everything is going to come crumbling down. Stay tapped in at the end of the day. So let's see what Aquarius moon is talking about for the overall energy today. To take the time out to breathe, which is kind of matching the four coins kind of situation, the four swords kind of situation here. So let's look. Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Six of Wands. So let's get this clear. In that, you taking time out and you falling back. You're doing your own thing, right? So when we're dealing with this, this is a lot of earth energy surrounding the air energy. So let's talk about this King of Pentacles. This is Taurus energy, April 21st to May 20th. When you're dealing with the Knight of Pentacles, you're dealing with a Virgo energy. This is an air earth energy, and it's August 23rd to September 22nd. And then you're dealing with the Six of Wands, right? This is about victory, success, but don't be too far on your ego, right? So when you're dealing with the Six of Wands, you're dealing with a Leo kind of energy, August 2nd to the 11th. So when you're dealing with the Knight of Pentacles still in motion, just a little bit slower, create abundance on his way, but it's still a learning process. The Knight is still represented as a younger energy. So money comes, money goes with this individual, but at the end of the day, this is somebody who can shift in between or looks away from that aspect of how they do things. So the material is not being wasted. This is somebody who will develop and become very financially stable and successful, and definitely will come into something nice today. For some of y'all, will come into something very nice today that will bring some type of stability. For those Aquariuses that are in this earthy energy, don't feel like you're being ignored today by your elders. Don't be boastful about your success. Don't be egotistical about, and I don't usually like that word, I don't usually use it, but don't be all in your ego because, today was like, I am that. Don't do that. Keep it regular today. Be humble, chill, relax, do your thing. Don't ignore the youngins around you, the earthy ones, the ones that, they like to be out in the open. They like to be out in the natures. They like, nice clothes and stuff. Don't ignore them, but, just show them how you got firm and steady in your reality and how success came about. Don't be selfish with that kind of information, because people get like that sometimes. What people have to understand is when it comes to information, you can give 5 people the same knowledge, and 5 people will not walk away with the same information. Is the one that's going to take the information and really dig into it and try to develop upon it, and that's going to walk away with the knowledge that you're trying to give them. So you don't have to fear sharing information and knowledge with people at all. The mindset and the desire to understand is what gives them or provides them with an equal playing field. So you don't have to worry about that. So now let's look at the month in combination with today. We already seen the new moon in the Leo energy. Let me look at the new moon for the Aquarius energy also. I'm using my phone, y'all. Excuse me. So let's get in where we at. We are here, and we are in January on the 20th. Right? So let's look. The next new moon is on the 29th. So y'all put y'all energy into that new moon energy too. Why not? Let's see what it's talking about. The Hermit. The Five of Swords. The Six of Pentacles. Listen. Now, let me give you the signs first, right? So we got the Hermit, we got Virgo energy, August 23rd to September 22nd, and you have the Five of Swords energy right here. And when you're dealing with the Five of Swords, you're dealing with Aquarius energy, January 20th to the 29th. The Six of Pentacles, you're dealing with Taurus energy, and that's May 1st to the 10th. So, listen. In the new start, there will be this energy on necessity to fall back, go on your own journey, feeling like you are constantly in a battle to be treated fairly. Some people may feel that way today. Are you in a battle? Are you being treated unfairly? Are you looking at it from a balanced perspective? are you constantly ready to go to bat, to fight, to get aggressive about it? So everything that you're doing today, think about this. Something new will come. There's no need to get extra aggressive about it. Is the aggression necessary? And is it just simply a call to fall back, meditate, and really take a deeper look and think into things so that you can get a positive aspect and find balance in the situation? So anyway, this is the general read today with Nbtsky, and you already know you will see me on the next one. Smooches, deuces, all that good stuff. Had fun. See ya.